In Minecraft Skyblock, there are 3 golden rules. Don't screw up the cobble generator, don't lose your dirt and your saplings, and last but definitely not least, don't make ugly bridges. You see, here on the Skyblock Kingdoms SMP, we take our bridges very seriously. So when I logged on one day and saw that my beloved Spruce Kingdom had all of its bridges turned into trapdoors, huh? What is this? Why? I was more than a little concerned. Today, not only are we going to get to the bottom of this, but we're going to transform our Spruce Kingdom bridges into something amazing.
This wasn't you, right? Because this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, well, define wasn't you.
Okay, what part did you have in this happening?
So, you probably have already noticed that the trapdoors are made out of spruce. They may or may not have come from a certain trapdoor house over by Cherry Kingdom that I may or may not have constructed a couple nights ago. All these trapdoors. It's gonna be so dumb.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're wondering where all of our wood went, this is like about half of it. The other half is in the void. Oh no! No! I flipped my own trapdoor! Oh no!
So let me get this straight. You have started a prank war with Cherry.
Perhaps. It seems like apparently Vintage has joined in on this too.
Oh god, of course it would be Birch. Gives us a nice incentive to cut ourselves off from the rest of humanity.
Yeah, honestly, if our pretentiousness and wealth wasn't enough, now they physically can't reach us.
Yeah, we need to sell them phones.
Okay, well, as you saw there, I kinda lied a bit. I know exactly what's going on here. And yes, I started it. If you want to see the full video of me pranking Cherry Kingdom with hundreds and hundreds of trapdoors, I've just uploaded the entire thing over on my second channel. You can check that out right here. I'm really trying to grow my second channel with this season, so I'll be uploading a whole lot more uncut videos, behind the scenes stuff over there, so definitely go check it out. But more to the point, the ball's in our court now. We have all the trapdoors, we have all the power, and I want to know what you guys think we should do to get back at Cherry Kingdom over there, just behind my shoulder. What can I say? I'm feeling a little bit of chaos, even if the neighbors aren't so happy about it.
We're friendly with Cherry, where obviously we have the Sprungle Alliance. I'm feeling a little in the middle here.
The nature of my pranks, I feel like, was intended to polarize the Cherry Kingdom, you know?
Oh, you've polarized them all right. I'm just not sure in the direction you wanted to. You need to aim them somewhere else. Anywhere not in this direction.
But you know, all this talk of trapdoors and bridges and all that stuff, you know, it's got me thinking, you know, we here at Spruce Kingdom, we have a pretty awesome starter base. I mean, just look at this thing. Like, come on, it's so cool. I know you guys have seen this before, but like, man, we got a cool place to live. But our bridges, on the other hand, are not really up to standard. It's high time we got caught up and turned these boring, one slab long wood bridges into something that we're truly proud of, and something that the other server members will look at and go, ooh, look at that, your bridge is so cool. Oh wow, Spruce Kingdom is so awesome. They'll definitely say that. But in order to spruce up our bridges, we're gonna need some materials. In particular, there's 3 things in mind that we really, really need a lot of. And that's ice, dark oak, and deep slate. Now, thankfully, I've been spending ludicrous amounts of time back here at the ice farm, mining away with one of our Efficiency 5 Silk Touch pickaxes. I've been doing this on live streams. I've been doing this in my free time. I've been freaking ice maxing like crazy, my guy, and it's resulted in some pretty insane gains. Like, keep in mind, we're working with packed ice, right? We're not going to be using the regular ice that melts. We want packed ice. And packed ice we got. Like, look at this, guys. I have been busy. Ice is pretty much covered, so I feel pretty good about checking that off our list. Dark oak, on the other hand, is a very, very different story. Oh my gosh, okay.
Whoa!
Uh-huh.
Whoa, okay.
Wow.
Look at the man up there.
Hey, there he is.
Hi. How are you doing?
Hi.
It is an incredible base. You want a bucket clutch
Thank
that?
you.
Oh, coward.
I'm not gonna clutch that. No, I'm not like that.
Boo.
Jump,
Boo.
I'm not gonna try. I've got the
Do a
only two
flip.
water buckets of the kingdom right now.
That sounds
Toss
like a
one down
skill
to us
issue.
and then do a flip.
Hey, all right,
You know,
all
we're
right.
close enough. It looks gorgeous.
It's a
Thank you.
really, really nice base. Like, seriously, starter
it.
base, in quotes.
Is your leg okay?
Oh, it's fine. Oh yeah, no, that's elective. That's an elective. It
Do you
makes me
need
run faster.
Oh, you don't need a right click or anything?
Yeah, I can like,
That's not.
I can like scrape it real
oxidized.
fast.
It's a little bit of a mess right now. So apologies for
Oh my.
that. But yeah, this is. Yep, we got a little bit of a makeshift storage in the basement.
You
Farms
certainly got
below
something
that.
going on in the basement here, yeah. I love looking up and seeing like the tendrils. That is so sick. I'd imagine
At
it's going to be
nighttime-
like leafed up eventually though, right?
No leaves. No, that's it.
Oh, no leaves. Okay,
No
never
leaves.
mind.
Nope. You're gonna see a lot of this waxed, weathered, oxidized copper everywhere. The most important block in the game to us.
Yeah, you're
Good to know.
You're in the market for this stuff, aren't you?
Ooh,
Well,
yes.
hold on. Should we set up the spray ball?
Oh wait, that's too close. Whoops.
Too close. Too close.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Please take a seat at the spray ball.
Spruce table, right? I keep you know, with your
Spray ball.
accent, Nuke, keep thinking you're saying spray bottle, and I'm just like, that is an odd way to say spray bottle.
Oh, guys, sit at the spray bottle.
The spray bottle. I'm in the market for the waxed weathered copper bulbs, but I also accept the super oxidized. They're not quite as valuable, but they're worth about a log. They're worth a log to me. Those are worth 2 logs in Leon's hand. And then these trapdoors take ages to get
Oh,
because
God,
you
I
can't
know.
craft. You have to age them or find them in trial chambers. So those
Is it
I'm given
faster
3.
to do it? Put them on top of other
I
copper?
think
or is it
marginally
faster to
yes. But
I think so.
I mean, the
Yeah.
fastest way
Oh,
is to
okay.
go to our trial chamber and mine a whole bunch. But you know, when you can't do that, we're in the market for some doke. You know, we will
Okay.
need a good bit for our bridges actually. So we
Okay.
may be a recurring customer. We'll get there when we get there. So let's see. How many do you have on you, Nuke again? Oh, also, yeah. Any interest in our top seller?
Dirt.
our dirty goods?
Marm came home with a lot of dirt already from you guys, so I think I've got enough at the moment. Unless you guys need more dark oak, then maybe I could buy some of your dirt to hook you up. But let's start with the copper, see what you got, and maybe. So that's 29 for those, and then that's another 28. I'll just give you a full stack, and that's a little
Hey, all right. I'll take a little tip for coming
For
all
the
this
bulbs.
way, right?
And then you said how many trapdoors do you have?
Oh, I have 14 waxed weathered.
That stack counts for the weathered as well.
Oh, my bad, my bad. Okay, so there's 14 of those.
So that's 28.
Ah.
Yep. Thank you. Nice try,
Almost.
Bruce. Nice
Almost.
try. And then, how many trapdoors did you say you had?
Oh, just 3. There you are.
Thank you for the delivery. Yes,
of course,
these are great.
of course.
All right. Well, do you need more dark oak? I happen to have a little bit more that I could be willing to part with.
I mean,
How
if
much
you're
do you have on you
offering.
just now?
Yeah, we got dirt to
I've got-
spare.
Got a few
While
stacks.
we're here, right? There are our portable spray ball.
I've got
No,
I've
totally
got
not.
2 stacks of oak logs I'm willing to part with. So however much dirt that buys me, that's what I'll take.
Okay, that would be a stack and a half then.
Stack and a
Stack
half.
and a half. Yeah,
Okay,
let's
yeah.
do it.
Pleasure doing dirty business with you.
Oh, I've got your. That's a contraband. I do not.
Oh,
want that.
yes. Thanks for being an honest businessman. We appreciate
Of
your
course.
purchases. And hey, if you're ever feeling dirty, you know who to call.
Oh wow. What, do you have a hotline or something? Do you take late
It's a
night
very
calls?
it's a very hotline.
Okay. Well, I will. Leave the number by the door, and I'll make sure to call when I'm feeling.
I can't take this bit seriously.
So with that trade deal in the books, we have a good bit of dark oak now. I mean, honestly, we have like so much of every wood type. Like genuinely, I don't know what we're gonna be doing with most of this wood. Like, check this out, guys. Check this out. We have a bit of spruce wood, right? There's more down here I've been stockpiling for an upcoming build that you'll see later in the episode. But then Nuke went and made this other chest, and look at this! Like, we have 10 and a half stacks of doke, which is more than enough than we need for the bridges. We've got all this acacia. I don't know what we're gonna do with all this acacia. Jungle, birch, mangrove, bamboo, like literally every single wood type in the game, I think. Okay, well, we're missing pale oak. Kind of ridiculous what these kingdoms have been throwing at us for our dirt and our ice. So we can definitely check dark oak off the list. And thankfully, our last item, deep slate, you might think that's a tricky one, but thanks to a little bit of Skyblock Infinite custom data packs, it's actually not so bad. Of course, in a normal Minecraft world, right, you just go dig down into the negative Y levels to mine deep slate. Obviously, we can't do that here. Luckily, we have a custom recipe where if I take basalt and cobblestone, I can craft that into 2 stacks of cobbled deep slate. This is incredibly handy. We already have basically all the deep slate we need, so that can get checked off the list too. But hold on a minute. Do you remember what I just said there just a few minutes ago? Every single wood type in the game, I think. Okay, well, we're missing pale oak. Yeah, so it turns out I had a bit of a chat with Nuke today, and he's planning a secret project that actually is going to involve every single wood type. I can't tell you what it is yet, but it's going to be very, very cool and very, very sprucey. But if we don't have pale oak wood, there's only one thing we can do about that. Pale oak logs, 32 logs per clump. It seems like Mr. SadMilkman of the Pale Oak Kingdom behind me has started an alternative currency on the server. Each kingdom seems to have a clump score. Yes, okay, there's a credit system called clump score, which I believe is influenced by doing contracts. Surely, this will only lead to good things. Thanks again for choosing Clump Central Bank. Professional bank for professional people. All right. So they seem to be closed, unfortunately. I'm not sure if I should be, like, drawing a contract because no one's
Leon.
here. Hi, Milkman.
Hi, I see you found the Clump Bank.
Yeah, I wanted to check this out. I've been hearing a lot about your new upstart business here. Since you're here, is it cool if I press the button?
Oh, yeah. All you have to do is press the button, and then you
Uh-huh.
can receive your contract.
All right. Well, we may be needing some pale oak in the future, so this is very handy. But let's see what we got here. Contract 10. Okay. Deliver a piece of blue ice to the Pale Garden Kingdom. This must be rigged. There's no way this isn't rigged. This is like tailor-made for Spruce Kingdom.
No. What are
what's
you
your
talking
deal
about?
here?
This machine has no agendas or biases. It did not, in fact, look at the fact that you're a penguin. No. There's no cameras.
I'm getting like profiled by the Contractatron here. This is messed up. But anyways, let's see. Along with this piece of ice, write your best ice-related joke for the members of the Pale Garden Kingdom to read. This contract is fulfilled once both conditions are met. +3 clump score to your kingdom, +1 clump if your joke makes either member laugh, -1 if the client is from Spruce Hey, wait a minute, I'm getting reduced clump here.
You have a little bit of an unfair advantage compared to, the other kingdoms trying to get blue ice. It's just to make things fair.
I suppose. Well, you know what? This is the contract. This is what I got. I'll try and ignore the fact that the Contractatron here is species profiling me, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We can deal with it. So I just visited the Clump Central Bank, right?
Okay.
And I had a bit of a run-in with someone who might have been Milkman, and I got this contract.
-1 clump score if the client is from Spruce Kingdom. Wait, but we're from Spruce Kingdom.
I think we're being targeted.
Oh, God.
Dude, we
Okay.
drew like the worst possible, the contract that literally just hates us. We'll deal with the contract in a bit, but for right now, Nuke and I have got plans to get a villager breeder going. We're partnering with our neighbor Acacia Kingdom to set up a joint villager breeder, trading hall, and bridge. We've got a really cool design for this bridge that I cannot wait for you guys to see. But in the meantime, let's get breeding. Villagers. They make the kissy noises. Ooh, so beautiful. The wonders of nature.
They're making the baby. Maybe we need to light some candles, lower the lighting a little bit.
They're feeling a little self-conscious right now, you know?
We need to look the other way. The eye contact's a little bit unnerving, isn't it?
It is. 5th time's the charm. It's like working with pandas. Like IRL pandas. They just don't breed. Child!
Oh, I heard a child!
Has been spawned!
What an ugly baby!
I'm gonna teach this child to say skibbity every 5 seconds. You're gonna want to punt him off a cliff. You're gonna want to punt it into the void after a day.
Isn't that what parenthood is like, though?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, we got a farmer now. You want to just keep
that's
this guy
one problem
there?
solved.
So, flash forward a few hours. I had to leave for some IRL stuff, but Nukeri actually kept at this for a good while. And you can see how this villager setup treated him. They seem to mostly be working if I just pop on up here. This side, which is the spruce side of things, these guys are going to produce spruce villagers for Spruce Kingdom. These guys seem to be working just fine. The acacia side, though, which is of course over there with the lovely Acacia Kingdom, this one guy just doesn't stay in the hole. And we don't know why. It is truly, truly a mystery. And I think Nuke was racking his brain trying to figure out what was going on here. So we're just going to leave it for now. We'll make a proper, trading hall and all that soon. Don't worry. But we've got the initial breeding setup in place, which is the most important part. But going back to the contract, in order to fulfill this thing, not only do I have to provide a piece of blue ice, but I also need to tell my best ice-related joke for the members of Pale Garden Kingdom to read. Now, I don't have a written joke prepared, but I think I can probably get away with something even better. Well, hello there.
Hello.
It's ice to see you.
Why you say that?
Well,
Why
I mean,
say that, Leon?
I took a while to get here, and it's just like I didn't want to ice you out or anything. But I'm here now. I'm sorry about the delays.
Of course. So you did get the ice contract. The rumors are true.
I did, in fact, get the ice contract. Yes.
Okay. Well, this is great. I really, really need that ice. So I mean, I'm more than happy to just take that off your hands.
Let's not forget I've got this thing right here. This is the dirt for discount deal from a while ago, and I'm not trying to have icy relations with Pale Oak, but I felt at least worth bringing up.
You're making an awful lot of ice puns.
Yeah, I figured like the deal will be nice, but this is really just going to be the ice on the cake,
All right, you win. I laugh, okay? I laugh.
Yeah, let's go. Yes.
Well, it's because you said it wrong. It's icing on the cake.
I know what it is.
That hardly counts.
Ice on the cake is stupider.
Ice on the cake. I'm sure people are very confused at what's happening right now, but part of the contract was that Leon had to tell me an ice-related joke and have me laugh. Mm-hmm. So.
Mm-hmm. And then he's out here like, oh, your joke doesn't make sense. Like, my guy is just freezing raining on my parade. Like, come on, dude.
Okay, that's a stretch. Come on. You know it. You know that's a stretch. Come on.
All right. Well, here's your one piece of blue ice, but if I remember correctly, you wanted a bit more than one.
I will tack on one additional clump score onto your contract result here for another ice.
For another ice. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I didn't even realize we're still closed.
Are you still closed? Yeah. Oh, no.
We're still closed. Oh, how Oh, so unprofessional. So I'm not even in, oh my God, I'm not even in my professional attire. Wait, hold on a second.
Sorry, we are open.
Much better, much more professional. Would you like to make a withdrawal?
Since you're open, and we
are open.
I could use a bit of Pale Oak, yeah. So it's what, one clump for 32, right? Uh-oh.
I left my clump at home. I left it at home.
Oh God. Oh my God.
That's a shame.
Can I speak with your manager?
Maybe tomorrow.
Hey!
Maybe tomorrow.
I'm taking that ice back. I'm going there and melting that ice myself.
No, wait. Bye,
All right.
Leon. I'll see you
I'm
later.
getting that club. All right, folks, you've been waiting long enough. Just between you, me, and my beautiful blue eyes, I think you know exactly what time it is. You've been waiting for it all episode. It's probably in the thumbnail of the video because YouTube makes you do those sorts of things. Fellas, gamers, let's build a mega bridge. And there we have a bridge. That was a crazy time lapse. I apologize if that was a little intense, but there will be more like that. So if you liked that kind of super stylized, super crazy time lapse, don't worry. There will be more. But let's go check out this bridge, guys. Or should I say bridges? We actually have two bridges that we built in the time-lapse. I know it was a little hard to see, but we got this lovely thing going over connecting with Acacia Kingdom. It is going to look super awesome. You can kind of get a hint of what's going on over there with the water behind me, but let's for the time being focus on the big boy, which is this connection right here going all the way down, connecting us up to the Jungle Kingdom bridge, which is all the way over there. This thing is freaking awesome. And let me show you what's going on exactly, right? Don't mind the chests. We've got a standard footpath on the top with a safety railing, with lighting, with all the things you could possibly want to make your way all the way across the server safely, including some glass to look at the level below. But of course, this top level, not really very, boat accessible. This lower level, on the other hand, is accessible by walking down into this sort of subterranean section. It's kind of like a subway or like a metro entrance, you know? We've got an auto-crafting boat system set up right here. It's super, super cool. It's gonna burn a lot of wood, sure, but, you know, we're a Spruce Kingdom. We have basically infinite wood anyways. And you grab your boat, you line yourself up, and you go for a ride down the ultra-fast ice boat highway. You just start zooming down this thing just like you saw in the time lapse. This is gonna have to be tweaked a little bit because you definitely cannot fit a boat through here. But regardless, not only does this connect up to Jungle Boat, we're gonna be extending this way past Jungle Kingdom. You can see that bridge goes all the way over to Cherry Kingdom's bridge. It almost goes all the way to Birch Kingdom. I don't know if we want a bridge with Birch Kingdom, but regardless, it's there. And we've got plans to take this style of multi-level, safe, accessible, free, accommodating to multiple different forms of transit. We've got plans to take these bridges all over the server. Everybody will be walking around with a spruce boat in their hand, hopping on the nearest ice boat highway and zooming on down here at lightning speed. Considering we're planning on being elytraless for quite some time now, I think people will really get a lot of great use out of these bridges, especially myself and Nuke, of course. All right, I gotta find a place to put all these boats because I think that's gonna have to do it for today. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do leave a like down below and consider subscribing if you have not done so already. And until next time, this has been Leon, and I'll see you on the next Skyblock Kingdoms video.